Hi, I am SWITCHSCISSORS. Today I'll do quality haircut for men. Spray water, divide it two sections like this. And comb it. Check the length. Cut with the scissor comb technique. On the jaw, I'm doing the on the jaw with the scissor comb technique. Already the guy has short length on the jaw, so from middle jaw I cut on back area. I cut with the scissor comb technique. With the left hand use, cut it with the scissor comb technique. Cut it on the perimeter line. Now I'm doing connecting the middle jaw and first I'm doing cutting gradually longer. Pull up aboard. Around the ears. Keeping on doing the same as before. Complete the line. Read. I'm doing fading work from perimeter to middle jaw. So also we can do with the clip, such as clip of technique. Today I try to show this. I'm doing with the side cutting. Side cutting is special haircut techniques to stick out hairs. Put the tip of the scissors on your thumb fingers, and the other fingers are compass. Spot on the guy's hair. Now I'm doing scissor comb technique. On perimeter line, scissor comb technique. Gradual longer length overall. Connecting on the jaw from perimeter to middle. Now number 3mm attach clip. Trim around the ears on perimeter line. Front of ears and back ears. Check the shape of the side. Divide the two sections on the opposite side. Work and cut on the jaw with the scissor comb technique. That is a singling technique. The comb control is very important. The combination of comb and scissors is important. So we have to do the combination of comb and scissors where we had better practice. the two fingers, thumb and index fingers of left hand. The two fingers control the comb angles. Gradually longer, and with the number 1 limit attachment clip, turn the round edges like this. Check the balance and do side cutting. We can see stick out hairs on side, especially on perimeter line. As I said, it's important, it just more suitable for more useful for to cut the stick out hairs. Spray water on top area. In front area. Check. And coin. Here's damage here, so carefully put it up toward a Polaroid or selling like this, and do it with the blunt cut techniques toward front area. Cut it with the blunt cut techniques. Cut it on top area. Keeping on doing it toward the front area. While doing it, we should consider how much length and to be cut. That is how much length is right for this kind of hairstyle. On perimeter line, cut it. Push it up, parallel, and cut it toward the back area. On golden area, cut it. And the second section, the next section, and cut it with the blunt cut techniques. Keeping on doing the same techniques toward the front area. Cut it. The next section, the second section, the next section. Cut it. Put it toward the selling and cutting is more useful for balance of the both sides of the top area. The result maybe same length. In length, both lengths of sides the same. Now cross check and press it up and cut it like this. Press it toward parallel starting and cut it. Now is a little you can see triangle shape and cut it. I mean the purpose is that I remove the weight. The triangle shape we see, it can make weight. So perimeter line, cut it. Front cut techniques, cut it. The corner of the front area. 0 degree. Okay, place it on toward you and cut it. The angle is like this. Put it. Cut it. Check the balance of the density, the length on the top. Spray the water. together on the center, because it means the star, the final star, your star. Cut it. Cut it between, undertone and overtone. Blend it. As you see, with the zizocom technique, blend between the undertone and overtone. Cut it with the left hand use. Cut it. And do side cutting to stick out here. You can stand it like this and cut it. The upper side, you had better, stand the position and cut it. Now change the scissors. Thinning scissors reduce your hair density and soften hair ends. And pretty line, deep point cut to provide your head, movable, hair texture, or two sheets cut techniques. And slicing, slicing means gradually, tapering. It means thinning is of techniques. I do thinning is of technique on the opposite side area, the middle of over and undertone, to reduce hair density and weight area, to make it slim. Spray down water on the golden area. Cut it. Okay, cut it with the front, the second section. Cut it like this. Check the length of the balance. Cut it. We can see the triangle shape. It may make weight. So I cut it again. The triangle shape. Okay, keeping on the same before. Cut it to reduce your weight of hairs on this area. Cut it with the scissors technique from perimeter line and middle tone to golden area, to blending, for blending and connect the middle tone and golden area of off tone with the left hand use. With the scissors technique, cut it for blending and connecting the hair ends, middle tone and golden area of like this. For left hand use, also it's not difficult to do cut with the scissors technique. Now right hand use blending work line. Toward the golden area, gradually, this time it's a gradual short length. It's a special cut. With the left hand use, cut the middle zone. Cut it. Cut the middle zone with the scissor comb technique to make short length tool. It means a ball. This kind of hairstyling, is putting the hairs on top area, gathered on center area. So middle zone should be short length. Cut with the scissor comb techniques on middle zone. Back area, cut it, blend it. Now, with the clip number 1 centimeter, touch the clip, trim the print line with the number 1 clip on the opposite side. Do the same speed. Trim like this. The print line should be more tight and clean and slim. And now trim on printer on the product, trim on the opposite side, trim like this. Inside the pin around the ears, trim on printer. This is number 01 clip, not attached clip. Trim the print line. On the opposite side, trim with the clip over techniques. Do it on contour line of the chin. Slimmer looks slimmer safe on clip line. The connect body with the clip over techniques. Clip. Do the same. To side cutting, to stick or to remove stick outs. You should just stand like this and cut it with the side cutting. On side area. The neck of on neck area, side cutting. To correct area, to side cutting, to remove stick out hairs. Do it on Okay, that's the full hairs on the face and front and face. That's the full hairs. Check the balance of density on both sides. Touched on nape area. A trim of nape area. Just natural hair wax. I love the wax, thoroughly, like this, and apply it on top in the golden area. And then I just said before, put the hairs on the area, gathered on center area like this. And from, put above and side and sideway or like this. Okay. Get the side length to side. Okay. Okay, put the hairs of side hairs on top area, center area. Okay, side bone, apply. Okay. Through mirrors, we should check the balance on signs on top area and go apply back area. Get the back area to golden area. Okay, final check. This is not hard wax. If you use hard wax, we can use we can make easy stand and make wax tying. This is just a medium wax, medium strength of wax. Check the a little messy. Okay, so pick and twisting the hairs, some hairs. Especially you can apply hairspray for whole. Check the balance of side and twisting. We had a better advice to apply hair wax. Okay. Front area, side area. We also can apply, hair wax, hair spray for hold, for maintain longer, on condition of, wind climate. Okay, thanks. I am SWITCHSCISSORS.